We're going to be talking about the Teranga Lions of Senegal against Congo Democratic Republic, which is another top of the table tie. And with me to discuss that is Segodi and Mustafa. I'm still Afolabi. You're welcome to another AFCON series.
Yeah, welcome. So when Senegal's the best team in Africa, but they're going to be playing maybe the best defense or the best, maybe the best defense or the best defensive-minded team in Africa. This team is difficult to beat, DR Congo. If Senegal wins this game, it's going to be close, 2-1, 1-0. No matter who you are, when you play DR Congo, you have to be very serious. People forget that DR Congo made it to the semifinals of the last AFCON. These guys are good, and they know each other. They're in sync. They know each other very well. And the pressure they put in midfield, they have a mid-block. The pressure they put in midfield and in defense makes it very difficult for you to move forward. What they do is you might have possession, but they're going to push you and squeeze you and choke you into positions where you can't really pass the ball or do anything. You'll be holding the ball. Then the next thing you know, they take the ball from you, and then they go straight into mass attack. So they work together. It's almost like a flock of birds that fly. You know how birds stick together? They move up and down. And this style of play that they've mastered is very good. We saw what they did with Nigeria, even though Nigeria missed about 3 or 4 goals against them. But we still saw that and also I think in the World Cup qualifiers, Congo played Senegal, and it was a draw. So this is a tough game that Senegal's going to play. We know Senegal's going to play. They're going to keep coming at you, rotating their forwards, cycles of players, switching up. Mane go to the left, go to the right. Nicholas Jackson up through the center, Sarr through so they're going to be moving around almost like volleyball, and they have that style. So this is the perfect complement to the style that Senegal plays, because it's going to really test how resilient and whether these guys can keep their spine. Congo can keep their spine. Very, very good game. Senegal has a lot of missed shots. They're very beautiful in creating shots, but their accuracy is a little bit off. But Nicholas Jackson is a fantastic finisher, and if they give him even a little bit of space in the box, that guy's going to capitalize. So I'm going to predict that the way this game plays out, Congo is actually going to have more energy than Senegal. But the problem is they don't have the same type of fluidity and speed, and those Senegal guys are dazzling. So I'm going to predict that this game could go something like 2-1 to Senegal or 1-0 to Senegal. What are your thoughts, Folabi?
Yeah, Senegal will win this with a very low scoring scoreline. Like you rightly mentioned, the Congo DR Republic is a very defensively disciplined side. They work for each other. When they attack together. When they compress in the midfield, they do it together. When they
collective,
it's a very hardworking team. And you have a defensive unit that has 3 of their players playing in the Premier League. Wan-Bissaka, Tuanzebe, and Masuaku, they play in the Premier League. They understand each other, and they are very, very physically durable. So physically, it's going to be a test for Senegal. But the trick that Senegal used against Botswana was that the Botswana defenders kept following Sadio Mane. So spaces opened up for Jackson. So, and that's where Senegal are dangerous. They have a front 3 that are fluid, and they keep changing position. So Jackson kept dragging them wide. Mane kept dragging them wide. So they didn't know who to pick. They were just defending spaces. And Jackson was finishing off the goals. So again, it's going to be a test for the defense, because Mane is going to make the movements and Jackson is going to try and run beyond the defense. So, but I see a very industrious and hardworking Congolese team. And like you said, I see 2-1. This is going to be a 2-1 game, or even the Congolese could force them to a draw, because they're going to play their typical 5 at the back, 4 in midfield, and then 1 Bakambu in front. It's going to be very difficult for Senegal to play through them. They're a hard-working side.
Yeah, and this match. When you're looking at this match, this can also be a final.
It could be.
Or a semifinal.
It could
That's
be.
why. No, because remember, like I said, the Congo made it to the semifinals last time. Senegal made it to the semifinals. So we're looking at what are the other teams, Nigeria and South Africa. But now we also have Morocco and Egypt. This tournament is going to get bloody by the round of 8. The round of 8 is going to be like the finals of last AFCON. You see what I'm saying? This is bloody. So this is going to be a colossal titan, explosive matchup. I was trying to find words. I need my dictionary. All right, Mr. Segodi, what are your thoughts? Everybody's supposed to be laughing, man. Laugh at my damn joke. I'm kidding you. I'm kidding you. Go
ahead. Now, here we've seen 2 teams that are becoming one of the biggest rivals in Africa. Like, I see a very, very, very tough game for both teams, because when I look at Senegal, they like being too good on the ball, like even being overdoing
like
it,
Brazil, like Brazil.
Yeah.
They want to be the new Brazil of African football.
Yeah.
Yes, they're very but they also give out chances. If you can look at the game against Botswana yesterday, Botswana just lacked quality in the final third. They had nothing, absolutely nothing in the final third. But they did have some opportunities to punish Senegal if they had like better players in the final third. And then when you look at Congo as well, they can also like match Senegal physically. Like, I think it's going to be a physical game. And also, this game doesn't need a motivation from anybody. The Congolese will be motivated. The Senegalese will be very motivated. So, for me, I see a draw.
Yeah, this is a crazy draw. But I think there will at least be, so it could be 1-1. I don't see it. Maybe 0-0 if Congo really plays hard, because Congo can make that game go to 0-0. So 0-0 or 1-0. What do you think the scoreline will be? Do you think it will be a goalless draw, Segodi?
I think it will be a 1-1 draw. Maybe Congo scores first, then Senegal comes very, very hard on them. Then it becomes a 1-1 draw. What
about you, Falabi? What are your thoughts?
I think Senegal will nick it because of their quality in the final third. And don't rule out a red card in this game. Like Segodi, there's going to be a lot of flying drop kicks. And it's going to be physical.
Especially that star guy. Every time Star gets the ball, he lifts his legs up to the sky, man.
It's going to be
Senegal, it looks like are they football players or are they karate?
They're very stockily built.
Yeah, not only that, whenever they come, whenever they, when you stop the ball, when somebody passes you, they're always lifting their legs up, or they're always trying bicycle kicks and stuff. Yeah, those guys are crazy. But this is going to be fun. This second round, match day 2 is going to be fantastic.
Yeah.
All right.
Match 2 is not a game of football. It's a war.
Yeah,
it's war, man.
If you look at most of the groups, the top 2 teams are going to be meeting in match day 2. So this is where it gets.
I'm sure that's how the organizers made it when they saw the groups. Yeah. They organized it that way, man. Sure. Which is good to keep people watching.
Yeah,
man, this is our best show ever, man. We were in sync, man. This was a good show. Thank God I did my research. All right, take us out of Falabi. We had a fun time today. I'll see you guys again tomorrow morning. Segodi, are you off on Christmas? It's up to you if you want to take up or you want to do something in the morning.
No, we can. Man, there's nothing to do for Christmas.
Don't drink too much. Don't drink too much. Don't go to Stockville. All right. Falabi, take us out.
It's been another brilliant show. We've been discussing Senegal and Congo, and in one of our AFCON series. We'll be back again tomorrow. And from Segodi, from Mustafa, I'm still Afolabi. See you next time.
Hey, but guys, you have to admit, this was the best that we've done so far, man.